Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. As you know, I'm starting to become a big Grand Funk Railroad fan. I never heard of them before, and then I started watching their, doing reactions to some of their performances and their music and the positive energy. I don't know, just something about them really got me hooked. And I've liked every one of their songs I've heard so far. But as I started reading in the comments, they broke up too soon, right? They broke up too soon. And so here's an interview with Mark Farner, the breakup of Grand Funk. Ooh, living legends music.
Egos. That's all. It's like, yes, and it's like getting a divorce. Fans don't realize, what's going on in the inner circle, and I don't think they should. I think the fans deserve, because Donna's still alive, Mel's still alive, and I'm still alive. The fans deserve to see the real Grand Funk before we all croak.
Hallelujah.
Well, you did that reunion.
Yeah.
What was that?
That's when the guillotine came down in that reunion. It wasn't until then that this whole corporate pressure came on me, because prior to that, I had received letters from an attorney out of Jupiter, Florida, cease and desist letters. And I'm thinking, what is this all about? It was Don getting this attorney to send me these letters to cease and desist from using Grand Funk Railroad associated with my advertising one of my solo shows. He didn't want me to say it at all, And so I asked my attorney, I sent it to him, and I said, what is it? He says, throw it in a wastebasket. He says, there's no teeth in this. They don't have the right to do this, because there's case law. You are a third owner of that trademark, and each one of you can use the trademark. But I kept getting these letters.
It's sad to hear that. It's just sad.
From this attorney, and I never responded. Then we did this reunion tour, and Don Brewer came to me one night in the hotel room after a gig, and we'd, party, and hey, we're all friends, and he comes and he says, we need to all of us sign our ownership of the trademark into the corporation, where it'll have some protection umbrella or some crap. And I didn't see it coming. I did not see it, because I thought he was my friend. At that time, he had me convinced that he was my friend. But when he said, I got the papers up in my room, after I said, yeah, okay, I'll do that, he says, well, I got the papers in my room. I'm thinking, wow, he just happened to have those papers in his room. Didn't put two and two together until I had already signed the ownership, my 1/3 ownership, into the corporation. Then 2 out of 3 in the corporation makes a decision. Doesn't matter if you wrote all the songs. If you got 2 guys against your one, and they vote you out of the corporation as an officer, like they did me, I don't have any say-so over that trademark or anything to do with it anymore. But I found that out the hard way. But I didn't want to, go to court. You're not supposed to go to court.
You don't win.
No. And you know who wins.
Nobody.
The attorneys win. So that's how it happened. And I'm kind of stuck with it. I was taken in front of a federal judge because of these infringements on the trademark and infractions that they've cited. And this federal judge is sitting up there just listening to this. He could be hearing a real case, and he's got this, little. He told me that he didn't want to see me back in his courtroom, and that if he did, he was going to be very severe on me. This guy does not know the music business. He does not know that I wrote all those songs. He doesn't know the association.
Why did he know that?
He didn't know it because all he wanted to set in judgment over was this trademark infringement, and that's the only thing he'd hear, is how this was violated. But when a promoter gets this contract that I send out, I have to have a copy of the permanent injunctive order against me attached to that. And then this promoter goes, what the hell is this? I'm going to have to hire an attorney to have this guy come and play? No. See ya. So my dates have went south, man. You know, from doing 60 to 80 a year down to less than 20. Which I'm glad to do those. I'm glad to play when I can. But that whole, you know, somebody in me, you know, mean-hearted, hateful person is, they're using the law to keep you from putting food on the table for your family. You know, something in the milk ain't cream.
Alright, so that's pretty sad. That was just an interview, a clip of an interview. So it seems like the other members of the band are going against him. So the only question I have is, you know, first from watching the video, it looks like the other guys are being bullies and being mean to him. But my only question is, what did he do? Did Mark Farner do anything like so egregious? I don't know, but from this clip I have to side with Mark because he wrote the songs. He wrote the songs. He was the lead singer, the guitar player. He was a star. Let's be honest. You know. The drummer was really good. I'm sure the bass player was good too. But the guy on stage that was the star of the show was Mark Farner. Let's be honest. You know. I think he helped bring a lot of that energy and positivity to the shows that I've been watching. And so it's sad to see that copyright infringement, like, oh god, that's like the worst word you want to hear. It's like, oh, because copyright infringement, trademark, and you get into all that legal stuff, it ruins the music. You know, music is supposed to be, let's just play some music and forget about the bills, forget about the laws, and let's just enjoy the music and drift away into the music. But when you get into all this legal shenanigans, you know, and if that story is true about how they wanted him to sign this contract and he had it up in his hotel room, that's just sad to me. It's sad to see, but at least we can watch the old performances on YouTube and still enjoy them. So at least we got that. And but I just want to check out a quick interview. Maybe I'll check out another interview. Maybe one that's maybe a little bit more positive, you know. But thanks for watching, and make sure you got any request. Comment your request. And but I do get a lot, so if there's a request you really want me to see, go to Streamlabs and donate a little bit of money, whatever you want to donate, and it all goes back into this YouTube channel and helping me get a background that's better than a wall. So thanks for watching, peace and love, and you know, have fun with your life, and farewell for now.